Hello, hello! Welcome back to DillyDallyBudgets. I'm Sarah. Thank you so much if you are a returning subscriber, and thank you if you are a new subscriber. I really appreciate it. So this week I am going to be cash stuffing for May week 3, and I have £155. But before I do that, I would just like to give a shout out to 50 something budgets. It's lovely to see her back again. She was going on holiday, or her in-laws were coming down, or her mum. I can't remember quite which ones it is. However, they didn't come, and then she got sick and she had to have an emergency operation to have her gallbladder removed. But she's just recently filmed a new video. It is out there, so please check her out. And it's just lovely to see her back and to hear that she is recovering well. So I just wanted to do that little shout out for her. So like I said, we have got £155. Let's take that out of the wallet. And we've got the handy dandy toast rack here. I don't think we need the dip bowl this week, so let's count the cash. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So that's good. This week I've remembered how much I've got, and all the cash is present and complete. So pop that away into the toast rack, and let's bring in the purse and let's get stuffing. So move that, because that's just where I put my coins. So spending, as usual, it will be getting £20 in cash, and then I will also transfer £20 digitally to my digital account for spending. So I give myself £40 a week. That's what I give myself this month, because it is a 5-week month for myself. So I have £40 a week. Because I'm stuck at home most of the time, I only leave the house once a week when my partner is off work generally, and I go food shopping. That's my day out every week, and I look forward to it. So I have split my money between cash and digitally, because obviously sometimes I want to do some shopping online. And when I was finding when I had it all in cash, it was getting a bit of palaver to put the right money back. And yes, so I just decided I would split my spending money. So I do £20 cash and £20 digitally. But of course, so I've got the £20 here. And of course, we will bring in my dice challenge that I do out of my spending money. And I just need to, oh, there's some washi tape. I filled my dip bowl up with washi tape. So, right, anyway, so we've got the dice. And here we go. So here is the dice challenge. This is from Budget with Ira. £20 is here, as we can see. And let's see if 1, what I roll, and 2, do I live dangerously or live on the edge and roll twice this week? Let's find out. So that is a 5. So let's just put a little cross through that. So that's 5. Do I go again? Yeah, let's do it. Let's live on the edge. Now watch this. I'm going to get bitten on the bottom and get a 10, but never mind. Let's go. No, I didn't. I got a 2. So that's good. So that's £7 so far. So that I have £13 left. Do I go again? Yeah, let's do it. So we're on £7 so far. Let's see what we roll. And we've rolled a 7, which we can do. So 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 2 is £14. So that's it. I'm not going to roll anymore, because I would like a little bit of money to spend this week, just in case. So I've got £15 here. Let's just give that a quick waft for Esther. And let me pop the £15 in there, and then take out a £1 coin for my change. So there we go. There's my £1. We can shut up the savings binder, pop that to one side, pop the challenge to one side. So that gives me £6 to spend for the week. So in cash, that's not too bad. And plus I've got the £20 digitally and the other two rollover amounts from the previous 2 weeks because I haven't spent them. So I'm doing okay. I will have £60 in there plus this cash. So I'm fine with that. So let's move on. Groceries, it is my turn this week, and that is going to get its usual £75. So 20, 40, 60, 75. There we go. So that is going on. And we've actually decided to cancel our Gusto box because we saw what good bargains and deals you could get in Costco on the meat. So we are we've put it on hold for now, the Gusto. We love it. It's delicious. But we're just trying to see what way works best for us on the cheapest way to buy groceries. Because like all of you, I am also feeling it rising. And I'm struggling to fit that into my budget. So we are going to be going to Costco again this weekend, only to buy meat. So, and I think some fajita kits. So anything to make lunches. I have a list. We're sticking to it. So the plan of action will be going forward is every month at the start of the month or when we need to. I write out the shopping list. I write out the whole month's meal plan. And I work out what we can get at Costco and what we can't. We will then go to Costco to pick everything up we can. All the stuff that we can't, I have then divided into weekly shopping lists to when the meals are, so we can just pop to Asda as a top-up shop or wherever we choose to go. So fingers crossed this way will work for us. So moving on, fuel still has its £30 for the month, and that is not going to be getting anything. And miscellaneous still has its £5. So nothing else going in there today. Let's pop that to one side and let's bring in my sinking funds. So only a few are getting done this week. So let's see what we have got. We have got, this one, Michaela is getting some money this week. And I just need to grab my Sharpies. So Michaela this week is going to be getting £20. So there's the 20. Let me bring this in a little bit so you can see the money. And she is the colour orange. And as a lot of you, and as I've said before, this is to save for her birthday and Christmas presents. And then it also tracks my niece and nephews, as well as my miscellaneous gifts and Christmas presents. So if I have an event come up that I wouldn't normally budget for Christmas or birthdays, say I got invited to a wedding or one of my friends had a big birthday, I would then take it out of the miscellaneous Christmas and gifts envelope. So just giving this a quick colour. You know, it's lovely when you start doing these in pretty patterns and stuff. You think, yes, this is lovely, it's beautiful. And then when you're filming, you think, gosh, why did I do that? It takes so long. So let's give her wallet a count. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 120 in there now. So that is a good amount. Oh, and you'll also see these Post-it notes. So this is saying what our budget is for each other for Christmas and birthdays, if anybody was wondering. Just give that a little wafty waft for Esther. And let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the kiddie. So that is my niece and two nephews, and they are red. So they are going to be getting £10 this week. So pop that in there. And let me just colour in one candy cane because that is all they are having, because one candy cane is £10. How do you guys budget for Christmas? Do you just do it as one lump sum, or do you do it a similar way to I do it? I find this way I find it a lot easier, because even though I'm saving all year round, I always know that I have the money there. And I don't have to panic, or it doesn't send my anxiety rushing when I think, gosh, I need to save this amount of money by this day. I know a lot of you do that, and it works great for you. Unfortunately, with me, that sends my anxiety crazy, and I can't cope with it. So well, I'll just stick to this one. So in the kiddies, they do have 10 and 20. It was recently Easter and it was my niece's birthday, but I don't have any more birthdays or until after Christmas. So Christmas will be the next one that I will buy out. So I've got plenty of time for that. And the miscellaneous Christmas and gifts is getting stuffed as well. That is the colour yellow, and that is getting £10 this week. So let's pop that on the tracker. I just found it easier having one tracker for all 3 of those envelopes as well. It's just so I can keep a record, and every time I spend any money out of it, I pop across through. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. That's better. So I know that I spent that money, and I do that with my car envelope tracker as well. So in the miscellaneous Christmas and gifts, I have 20, 40, 50, £60 saved up. So that's quite a nice amount to have to fall back on if needed or anything crops up. And I'm just going to pop that tracker back at the front because then I know where it is. And the next one to be stuffed is going to be my parents. Again, you can see my budget. Obviously Father's Day is next, so I will be spending some money on them there, or my dad there even, I should say. So this is a nice little penguin tracker. Penguins are my favourite animal, and they are going to get this week £20. So that is going to be 2 penguins. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to colour in all the penguins because that will just take me a long time, and I can't decide what colour I want to do. So I'm just going to colour in quickly just so I know where I am. I'm just going to colour in their scarves just for quickness and for ease. And with this one, because I like the penguins so much, I didn't want to put crosses through them, but I have worked out how much I wanted to spend on birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, etc. And then what I do is I divide the amount by 12, so I know how much I need to save each month towards them. So in this one now, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's good. So there's plenty of money in there for my dad for Father's Day. Actually, I need to take the penguin out because I need to finish that in a minute. So I'll pop that to one side as well. Pop the binder to one side open. And that is my cash stuffing done for week 3 of May. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And yes, so I shall see you all next week, I expect, with a check-in for May week 3 and then the cash stuffing for May week 4. Everybody have a lovely week. Take care of yourselves and I shall see you soon. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.